welcome to you from myself, Martin Tyler, and of course from Alan Smith alongside me as well. But warm actually isn't the word, really, not here in the stadium with the snow coming down.
Yeah, it's a bit chilly. I want to keep moving down there, but the snow for the moment doesn't seem to be settling too much, so shouldn't have too many problems.
The game today, Liverpool against Brazil. This might be it, and the ball's in. It's a goal. Well, the ball's gone in, and I think it's down to the conditions. Tough for the goalkeeper, but the ref said we're going to play, and that's what you've got to deal with. He couldn't deal with that.
No, he couldn't, and look at him. He's having a little stare at the referee, because I think in normal conditions he would have saved that. Well, the opposition was caught napping there on that breakaway, and he's just gone all the way, hasn't he? What a fine individual effort.
Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. It could be it. And shoots! The goalkeeper, and that's a fantastic goal. How about that goal for sheer class?
Well, the keeper, quite rightly, is disgusted with his defenders because they've just not helped him out there.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. The break is definitely on. Can we start up now? Wonderful finish. Well, the one thing about Brazil, they've got a comfortable lead now, but they won't probably ease up. But another good goal to enjoy.
Yeah, they'll just keep the ball from here on in now. Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
Taking the chance beautifully. It was a move to make your mouth water. Great goal.
Well, the defenders just stood rooted to the spot on the edge of the box, and what a poor one to concede.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. It's a quick break. Cuts off. Oh, it's in there. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Successful tackle. Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well,
and the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. That's a fine shot, an even better save.
He's a long way out, and sometimes they can catch keepers by surprise, but he was on his toes.
Strong, powerful clearance. Great stop. That's another corner for them. And here's the shot, and he scores. Well, that's an awesome goal.
You have to say the marking was pretty pitiful, but really good finish.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Neymar. He's got room to hit this. That move nipped in the bud by the raising of the flag from the assistant.
To me, like the timing of the pass and the run was spot on, but on closer inspection, no, he was off.
Corner coming up. That's a turnover in play. And there is some backup for him in this position. They score! I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Fabinho. Able to make a good interception. Oh, he's through. The shot's on! Hat-trick! Goal number 3 here, and it's a perfect day for the flyer. What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Well, the goalkeeper given catching practice from long range, really. Neymar. He might be through. And now the shot! And the ball's in. It's a goal! Well, this is what you call leading from the front. A strike from the skipper.
Yeah, he's popped up at a very good moment there. Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
The opposition in danger of being blown away here by the remarkable start to the game from the team that's taking them to the cleaners. Good to know how much longer there is. This wasn't always the case, certainly when I started commentating. We've got 2 added minutes. Good stop by the goalkeeper. So there we are at half-time, and one team has really established its superiority here and leads with plenty of goals in the bag. Credit the officials, credit the players for putting on such a good show in the first half in atrocious. It does seem as though there's action on the Brazil bench. What the first half showed us, as we get ready to start the second half, is that we've got one team in very good form and another. This could be a chance. And shoots! Wonderful goal! Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Made sure the ball was stuck at his foot. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. This is how they love to play on the break. Shot on! And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. will treasure the most because it's given him the hat-trick.
Yeah, and he'll be taking home that match ball with a great deal of pride.
Totally one-sided, really, the match, as the scoreline suggests. Now Van Dijk. Shots on here, and he knocks in the goal. Well, if you keep going into that sort of area, the ball will drop for you, and it dropped perfectly for him.
I think that's a lesson to anybody enduring a goal drought. Keep getting into the positions, in the 18-yard, in the 6-yard box, and you will score.
There's only really one team in it, only one team enjoying this. When you look at the scoreline. He can hit it here. What a goal! It's always great for the coach when the substitute scores, as has happened here.
Well, it's point-blank range. You've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
Totally one-sided, really, the match, as the scoreline suggests. Neymar. The score! Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Well, when they do say, you've been in these matches, about the psychology of getting it right on the big day, you would have thought ability-wise it's very much a level pegging here, but in fact, one side seems far more up for it than the other.
Yeah, I think that does seem to be the case, whether...
It's a quick break. The shot's up, and the ball's in. It's a goal. That's a great breakaway. The counter-attack, timed to perfection, executed to perfection.
Yeah, you see this more and more in the modern-day game. It's all about pace, and the score certainly showed it there.
There's only really one team in it, only one team enjoying this when you look at the scoreline. The break is definitely on, and here's the shot, and he scores! Clean pair of heels to the opposition, and a very clean finish at the end of it.
Well, they could only stop and stare because he's one of the quickest players around, one of the best finishers too.
Totally one-sided, really, the match, as the scoreline suggests. Freshening it up, Liverpool, with the substitute now. Decision is made, it's offside.
Well, it's a hard one for the referee's assistant there, but I think he's just got that right.
Three changes. It's Salah now. Well, here comes the support. And shoots! And now the shot! Neymar, the offside player. Got his shot off now. So they're setting up for the corner. That's gone really a long, long way. He's kicked it far too hard, the corner, and it's out for a throw. Fabinho. Roberto Firmino. It goes out wide again. Shots off. Terrific stop. be for Brazil! And that's a brilliant goal. Well taken. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
There's only really one team in it, only one team enjoying, and he could get away here. Shots on here, but he's caught offside. You see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run. You can see the wince on his face. Maybe the muscle's gone. The shot's on! They're getting set for the corner. He's made the save. And delight for the Brazilians because they're the winners today. They never let up, did they? They kept on going to make this a very big margin of victory.
Yeah, they were ruthless actually. Quite often, last 10 or 15, you ease off, but this team didn't.